Even through COVID, this year we're on track to do at least 3.5 million, headed towards 4 million. I've been a general dentist now for about 30 years. And in the course of time, you're always looking to grow your practice. And I made a decision in 2014 to start an implant-only practice.
That area right there was, I mean, when you see it and bring up the CT scan.
I started Dental Implants of Ocala in October 2014. I saw my first patient. I felt like I had some nice increases, but I had only gone up a little bit between 2 years. And that's when I was realizing that I'm not able to do this. My marketing was not unique. My website was really nothing special at all. I'd already had at least 2 or 3 companies in the course of 2 or 3 years design and redesign. I reached a plateau where I just couldn't seem to get beyond. I had made a decision that I had to do something else if I was going to push beyond where I was. When I heard how Progressive was different, I had 25 years of experience going through my head about the doubts of, okay, yeah, you guys are going to be different, because I was a skeptical consumer.
Forget about selling dental implants, forget about advertising dental implants, forget about it. We have to sell clinical outcomes. You have to sell them a better version of themselves.
Eventually, Bart started talking to me, and that's when I started to see the value. Once somebody started explaining to me, this is why we want to do what we do, then I realized that, again, I was out of my league and I was out of touch with, what's really happening. I felt like, okay, these guys seem to really be different than everybody else. They seem to know what they're doing. And at some point, you've got to trust that and turn it over. And so I did. I trusted and turned it over. And I want to say we were about at $1.5 million in collections. And even through COVID, this year we're on track to do at least 3.5 million, headed towards 4 million. I would have never gotten there without help. Progressive gives us that edge that we look like we are the office to do it because they make us look so good. When I saw the quality of my website, we were kind of giddy that, wow, look at this stuff. Now I understand. We've never seen anything like that. These were customized videos, and how they were able to edit the videos to put all of that day's work into such a beautiful representation of what we thought our practice was, but didn't know how to tell people. I would have never gotten anywhere on my own with this. And so my staff in closing and us taking the advice of Progressive and then going to the Catalyst seminars. The Catalyst seminars are important. Progressive teaches a 10-10-10 strategy, which is going to help you with managing your schedule, because a lot of doctors, they feel like they got to be the one to do the consult. And how can they be in doing the consult and be in treating another patient? And it's like, you can't spend your whole day doing consults. You've got to be willing to turn that over to your staff, and you got to trust them. And you can trust them once Progressive has helped train your staff and given them the verbal skills, and once your staff knows that you've given them the freedom and opportunity to take that next step, that's when things are really going to take off for you. So you kind of can't dip your toe in the water. It's one of those things where you almost have to take the plunge. But by taking the plunge and getting over the initial sticker shock and the fears that we all have of, oh, I've done this before and it never worked out for me. Well, that's the same exact thing patients come in and say to us. And then we give them sticker shock. I mean, it's weird how it parallels each other, but it does. I just can't say enough good things about where Progressive has helped me take my practice. I'm an advocate for them. Whenever people ask me, how did you get to where you're at? It's always Progressive and my staff.